In fact, I don't know, but there is something that is I can hear. Is that television on or?
Yes, it
Oh,
is
it's in
the
English,
radio. No, no. Okay.
and it's in English.
Yes.
Congratulations! Oh, hallelujah! Good, good.
Yes,
Congratulations.
yes.
Yes.
And
Discipline.
doing this,
Mhm,
when I am working, I listen always radio, English radio.
mhm.
I don't know, but even if I don't speak often, very often,
Uh-huh.
I feel that I can be more um, fluent.
Yes, yes, you are
It helps
so
me.
right.
It helps me.
Of course, I am telling you. Look, this is the point because you start. This is a brain train.
Yes, yes,
When you
yes,
train your brain,
yes.
you can do everything you want. Like, oh, I feel so tired about reading a book. Oh, you're so courageous. About what? Reading a book? Uh,
You are right.
is
You are
about
right.
decision. Like you took the decision to put the radio in English.
In English. Yes, yes, yes.
Decision.
Decision.
Not that,
You're
oh,
right.
I don't have conditions. Condition. It's free.
No, no.
It's free. In the
You're
past,
right.
we had a lot to to work that we didn't have conditions in the past. Today, everything is about taking a decision. But what? Oh, Mickey, sometimes I feel so weak about doing some things, and you are right because the system puts us, give us, or gave us a mentality that we need just to receive what they give to us. So we are not the creators. So the creator is here, and here we are just the receivers.
Yes,
Please give me more because. So
yes.
here is the creator,
Passive.
and this is at the end is the victim. Oh, I don't have. Oh, I can't. Oh,
Yes, yes. I
and
don't have time.
the
I can.
government makes this for us to believe because it's easy to control people that yeah that they don't believe in themselves. It's so
It's
much
very
easier.
true. Very true.
It is really so much easier to control people that don't think by themselves, that are just waiting to receive something from the government, from, I don't know, from the teachers, from, for example, to learn a new language. Oh no, I am waiting for the teacher to give me homework. Excuse me,
No.
go for your life.
Yes,
I
yes,
am
yes.
not your mother.
Yes, yes.
So many
Exactly.
people complain and they are like, oh, because I need a teacher. Teacher, what should I do for homework? Are you serious?
No,
Are
no.
you serious?
You're
So
right.
it's
Believe
about
that.
decision. Take a
It's
book,
about
open the book,
I read.
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Is about learning how to control the time.
I am reading your book,
Ah, okay.
actually, and I like it very much. You are so good. It is. I like very much.
Uh, but I don't want it just to be an inspiration. Actually,
I
I
know.
am not inspiration for anyone. I
I know.
wanted to activate in you the spirit of you. If I do, you can do. If I read a book, okay, I don't have children, but if I do, you can do that. Maybe wake up earlier, or maybe when, for example, now I was just cleaning the house with the vacuum cleaner.
Yes, yes.
I put my headphones, and I
Mm,
am always listening to something.
to something. Yes, yes, yes.
If today I am the person that I am, that I can share with you what I know, is because, like, wow, it comes so automatic from you. It's so spontaneous. Yes. Do you know how long I have been reading studying, dedicating myself. Because if not, I don't have the content. It's not inside.
Yes, I agree. I agree. We trying to find excuses for everything. I can't because I have this one, I have this difficulty, but it isn't that in that way. And I could say I have my son that he takes me a lot of time, but it isn't that,
No.
because if you want to find time, you find time.
Yes.
And this is all the this is all. You don't you don't do something only because you don't want. If you want very much something, you do it. I agree perfectly with you, Mickey. And I try to read your book every evening when my son is at bed with my husband. And I have some time for myself, and I read it. I started.
Yeah. But look, it's not just a book.
I know.
Have a notebook with you and take notes
Okay. Okay.
of everything that you have inspiration.
Okay.
When you read a book, it's not just about reading. Never.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
have a lot of notes that I need also to organize, because everything I read, it's for me content that it's about asking questions. Look, for example, the book that I was just reading, I was reading with a criminal mentality.
Mm-hmm.
How? I was reading the book, it was online, The Art of Asking Questions. That's the name of the book. And much of the content is not something new for me. I know a lot of things. Why? Because I study, I keep researching. But there were some insights in the book that I highlighted. And then, so I use my, now it's charging. I use my tablet, I highlight, I copy the sentence, and I transfer it to the notes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. After these notes, I can open in the computer, and that gives me insight to maybe write one lesson and register this lesson online, and it's going to be registered forever. So it's about the criminal mind is, if I am reading a book, it's not just reading a book.
Yes. Yes.
I am thinking like always
Yes.
how can I use this material to create a value to maybe the next person, and also that can give me and generates money about that. It's not just about reading a book. It's about taking action. And how do you take action? When you read, you take notes, you transform into your reality, and then you can transform into others. Now, let me just show you what I am doing now.
Okay.
I'm here with you, okay?
Okay.
But here, I put my telephone and I put the audio to register.
Okay.
When I speak, I am registering. What I am going to do with these later, okay? I'm going to stop, convert to MP3, MP4,
Yes.
and I can later, with this audio, I can put inside ChatGPT and
Yes.
ask ChatGPT to transcribe everything that I am speaking. The transcription. This is the big diamond. The transcription of what I am speaking
Yes.
is going to be in writing, a text.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
This
Yes.
text can be my next book.
You are a criminal mind.
Yeah.
You are great. I don't know what to say.
But why? Because I follow people that have a higher frequency than me. Okay. But I have been doing this for years and years. And it took me years to learn this. to have the aha moment, to say that, wow, how, and it's about asking questions. How can I, then you train your brain how to think. When you ask questions and you start training your brain how to think, you start giving different inputs and different connections to your brain. Everything in our body can be trained. Everything. And the point is always asking, why not? Your microphone is off. I can't hear. Your microphone is on, but probably disconnected a cable or something. No? Try to get off and get back in. Say something? Nope.
Ah,
Now, yeah.
you.
What happened?
I don't hear you.
You don't hear me?
No.
I hear you now. What did you press?
I don't hear you.
That's
Yes. Now, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Mama. Oh, my God. This is devices.
technology is good when it works. When it
Yes,
doesn't work, it's a
exactly.
disaster.
Oh,
So you see,
yes,
you
yes.
first, it's like a glass of water. First, you need to everything that you know we know. Okay, so everything that we know. First, we needed to empty the glass. So it's the same as stop, unlearn to relearn.
Learn. I
So
like
first,
it.
we needed to empty our glasses and say, okay, everything that I learned about English until now, goodbye, that's it. Everything I learned about group motivation or group therapy, now, goodbye. And I needed to relearn other things. And then when we relearn, that takes time, patience, consistency, discipline. And then when we relearn, we get so passionate about our transformation that we get full. And when we are full, everything just comes like automatic.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is the moment that you can start speaking and training
Yes,
others,
yes.
including your child. Because you are a coach, you are a trainer. And there is not much difference about that, because you're here and your son is here. And this is exactly the same thing that you can do with anybody in the world. You are here on the top, and for example, let's say that now, comparing to you, I am here on the top, okay? And just because I studied so much that today I can teach you, I can train you to higher, to upgrade your level.
Level.
And then when you are here, you are going to train other people that are down below here.
I know.
At the end, this is what says in the Bible, is the act of service. First, you serve.
Yes. And then.
Yes. So first you learn, then you serve. Because in the service, we learn. When you're serving, we learn so much.
I agree. I agree.
And most of the times, this is one of the reasons why people are so depressive and feeling depressed, because you are full, but because you don't overflow, you don't give the content
Give
to
the
people,
yes,
just
yes.
for you, the selfish act. Then if you're not helping other people and you just keep everything for yourself, you get like you drown
Yes, you're drunk. Yes,
in
yes.
your own and I'm telling you this by experience because this happened to me. So to be a teacher is the only profession in the future that will never die, because everything is being substituted now by robots. Wait, they are
Right.
preparing the Third World War. What do you think is going to happen? So the more skills you have, for example, there are some people that they go through their whole life and they only know how to do one thing. And when they lose their jobs, they get
Wow.
they want to suicide
Yes, yes,
because
yes.
you only know how to do that thing. So you don't open your experience, you don't open your mind to take
Other things.
to other things, to take other experience. And then when these times come, of course they get crazy because they don't know what to do. Or when you work for one company all your life, and then the company says, okay, goodbye, we don't need you anymore.
Anymore?
You go like, but I gave my life for the company.
Yes, yes, yes.
Bingo.
Here
This is
you
what
are,
happens. This is what-
desperate.
because you gave your life to the company, but the company didn't ask for that. Well,
Yes,
actually, I have a theory about this, that the lower self-esteem you have, the more you work for the company.
Oh, yes, I agree. I agree.
Because the boss will ask you and give you more pressure and more and
Yes,
more every
yes,
time.
yes.
And because you are afraid of losing your job, you say, yes, boss.
Yes,
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 boss.
yes, yes, yes. And you follow.
People that have the command, that they know who they are, they understand about no, excuse me, this is just a job, this is not my life.
Yes,
When you put limits, people respect you more. People don't respect people that have low self-esteem.
yes, yes,
Because if I know that you have low self-esteem, I just step on you to get to suck everything
you.
that I can from you.
And then they get rid of them, of the people that don't serve anymore.
Exactly. When you don't serve anymore, when
Yes.
you're good for nothing anymore, then it's time to say, look,
Yes,
thank you
yes.
so much, but
But it's till now.
yeah. And this is what you have. But if you change it, the same talk, the same speech, if you change this speech for you work for the company until the moment that the company is teaching you something. When you are in a company that you are not learning anything else there, this is your time to move.
Yes,
go.
yes.
Not that you wait for the company
Funny
to kick your ass.
to tell you one. Yes, yes.
But you do the opposite. Listen, I have been working in this company for 20 years now, and now I already know everything about all the departments. I know how to do everything. I don't need you anymore. So now it's time for me to raise my standards and move to another level.
Raise my standard, exactly.
Yes, raise the bar or raise the standard.
Yes, yes, yes,
Love
yes.
this sentence.
To give a new value.
Yeah, exactly.
In everything. I know.
Yeah. So the point here, the point here is that we can never stop learning. And this is a lie from the system, because the system say, when you stop going to school, Then you need to go to the university. Then after the university, you have to go. But this is to generate the financial economy.
Yes.
And you feel kind of, I have already many clients that they feel guilty, com culpa, senso de culpa. They feel guilty because they think they cannot stop in one more level and degree and master degree and post-graduation and postdoctorate and this and that. So they are so full.
Yes.
And then there is the trap that you are in the
Doubt.
loop of doing that and doing that. Oh, because I still don't know enough. I still don't know enough. And you want more. But now you can learn any skill for free on the internet. So it's not about going to academic school, but about learning something. And this is free. So I raise my flag talking about this, like, listen, don't stop evolving. If you stop evolving, you're going to die because you have no other resources. Just
Yes.
everything you have is just keep repeating what you have been doing for all your life.
All life to get to have more masters, degree, more
Paper.
degree. Yes. And you do at the end, everything you do for the others, not for yourself. To you want to appear more qualified, more more. But at the end, what is for you? This is the point. No.
So what you have now that you have a child, you have to start training your child not to be crazy for school. He needs to have experiences and skills. So don't go crazy as, oh, my son needs to go to the university. No, because in the times that we are now, when you start a university in the first year, when you finish the year 5, what you learned 5 years ago,
it's
gone.
yes. It's different. It's different.
Now you can have universities for YouTubers, for podcasters.
Yes.
In fact, you can do whatever you want in life. You just have to find one thing and say, okay, I'm going to start doing that.
That you really like.
Do you need university for that? It's
Yes,
just
yes,
a pressure from the system.
For many things, we don't need. Huh?
In fact, when I tell people, you don't need me. Like people that, some people write to me because I have my website. And then because I have on Google Business, I have my Google reviews, just like a restaurant. Sometimes I get emails from people, oh, I would like to apply to your, I want you to study in your English school. And I send an audio, I said, this is not an English school, my friend. This is everything but an English school.
English school.
With me, you're not going to learn English.
I think that he's going to learn English, but life English.
Exactly.
An English that is is really useful.
This is for life. Exactly, it's for life.
Changing ideas, getting better. That is all that is important. To get better yourself as a person, and after that, all the other things come alone.
The point is that first you have to be hungry.
Yes.
Hungry for information, hungry for knowledge, hungry for being curious.
Yes, yes.
Because it's the curiosity
The curiosity.
will activate your life and give you new skills. The
Yes, yes.
curiosity. And it's not difficult to be curious. To be curious about asking questions. How can I?
I,
Da, 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 da.
you know, Mickey, there is one reason that I continue to do the therapy
Mm.
was that I wanted to learn more from the therapist. But when I understood that I don't learn anything because the things were
Already?
were already inside me, then I felt that I had to cut it and to get out.
And
Because
how are you feeling now?
eh,
How are you feeling now in this last week?
I have confused feelings.
Hmm.
I don't. I follow my instinct that told me you have to get out. Also, the way I did it, we
Mhm.
did it. But I also have that other voice that told me if you had done it in another way, maybe it would be better. But now I am satisfied because I don't lose my time anymore about get anxious about them, about what I'm going to say, how to go out of the group. I don't care anymore, and this make me feel really good.
When the monsters come, when the monsters, because they will come, they will attack, because it's a loop. You were in a loop for many, many years. And then you train your brain to be just like a
Yes. To
so
follow.
now all the time that the monsters keep coming, you have to have this in a paper. Write down the reasons how you are feeling now about this situation. Now I'm feeling good because of this, because of that, because. And then when the monsters attack, you read the scriptures, your scriptures.
Yes. How you felt.
Yeah. Because of this, I said to you, it's so important to do the book therapy, the book, yeah.
You know, I started a
Oh,
little,
okay.
but I don't know if this is a book. I don't know.
Book
Because
is just, is not a book. It's
no,
like a
it's like
diary.
yes, talking about myself.
Mhm.
When I am going to finish the first chapter,
Mhm.
I will give it to you to read it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's honor.
As you said, it isn't a book. It is as a diary for what I am and about
Chris,
myself.
Chris, think about that.
Yes.
When you think that you are doing the things for you now, it's a diary. So the book therapy, it's not a book. Okay. Consider that a book therapy is a diary. And what connects people more than stories?
Mm.
The whole world is made by stories.
Stories.
The marketing
Yes.
uses stories to sell
Yes.
products.
You're right.
Now, if you say that one day, oh my God, I had this problem in my life, what was my problem? I didn't know where to start. My book is my story.
Yes.
My book, it was a book therapy.
Book therapy.
I didn't think about a book. I
Yes,
started as a diary.
as a diary.
And I didn't have I didn't have the thoughts of, oh, I'm going to write a book, because my monsters were saying, who do you think you are to be
Yes,
a writer? Did you study
yes,
literature? How many literature books did you read?
yes, yes.
What do you understand about writing? Did you do any specific course about writing? But at the end, it's not about you, but it's about what the other person is going to learn from your story.
For your stories. Exactly.
I am a compulsive course consumer. I buy a lot of courses online, a lot.
A lot, huh?
And I study a lot. So this past week, I studied the whole course talking about the architecture of books.
Huh.
And this woman, she has a publisher, and she, in theory, she teaches people how to write, how to have a book. And it was composed about, I think, 6 modules. And each phase, each module, there was about like 6, 7 lessons.
Huh.
If I tell you that I was cleaning the house, I was listening to the things. Sometimes I was here, but I listened. It was a repetition and repetition over and over again of the same thing.
Oh,
If I
yes.
tell you that, if I want really to take everything that she was speaking during the whole week, and I can summarize everything in 2 pages.
Into pages. I know. Okay.
So
I
many people
understood.
come and say, wow, yeah, I watched her speaking and she's really great. In my mind, I was like, really?
Yes, yes, yes.
She didn't say anything like extraordinary. But
Yeah.
why? Because now I can compare myself to her. Why? Because I made a book. I know all these steps.
You know, yes.
So if I wanted to today to speak about how to write a book, I can open a live, for example. I can open a course and say, look, do you want to write your book? The price is, I don't know, 47 euros, and I'm going to teach you how to write a book. But I can do that in 2 hours, not like one. Again, why?
Many lessons.
Well,
Courses.
again, because of money.
Yes, yes,
It's
yes.
repeating and repeating and repeating.
Repeated
Be
the same
something.
things. Using other words. Yes.
And so where is the power? The
Yes.
power is
Yes.
on learning new skills. When I don't ask questions, what was my question? How now I have my diary. How can I transform this into a book? Seriously, I took like 5, 6 books. I opened. I'm going to destroy everything here now if I take. Look,
Okay.
I took about 5, 6 books. I opened the first page of the 6 books.
Yes.
And I took myself out from my body and I looked at the situation from the top. I was like, so I was analyzing critically, attention to details, quality control. I said, the first page of every book needs to have this. And then they write. And then they write design, editor, publisher, the name, the year, where I needed to register the book. Okay, then second page, summary. This, divided in topics. Page number 3, introduction, or thanks to. And then there is a standard of every book. And then I think with myself, oh my God, people that look for a publisher, because in the beginning, my low, scarce mind was, no, I needed somebody to write my story. That was my.
Okay.
Because I thought my story was very important, so I want somebody to write my story.
Okay.
But then it was like, who are you to pay somebody to write your story. This costs a lot of money. And then I said, okay, asking questions. I don't have money to pay a person to do that for me. Okay, because that easily could cost 10, 15,000. I don't have this money. So what was the question? How can I start writing my story? Then I started as a diary. Then my second question is, how can I transform all these blah, blah, blah into a book? I opened 5 books. I checked the first, second, third page. And I said, what do I need? Then I paid one person to make the design. This, yes, I pay because then it's just too much. But it's not super expensive.
Yes.
So you don't really need a publisher. What you
do it
need
yourself.
is to
do it by yourself.
Curious.
Yes, yes, yes.
How can you learn English? Being curious.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. You're
Everything
right.
is free on the internet.
You're right.
Now, of course, I took a long time to learn how to make this, because then together with all my monsters and all my questions like, oh, I am not good, who is going to read, or all this, oh, you never read any book about literature, you never did that, and then all these monsters together. So I took a long time. Now, if you want to shorten your time, you book a mentoring and you say, I want to learn. In 2 hours, I explain everything.
Okay.
So you go faster.
Yes.
With a
yes,
mentor,
yes.
you go faster.
Faster.
That's the only, but it's nothing like, if you are smart and you start asking questions about everything.
You're right.
Why do I still live in the same house? Why I am doing only this amount of money? Why people are not coming to me to ask questions? Why? Because when people ask me questions, usually it's problems. If I love problems, I transform the problems into opportunities. And then I make money.
Mhm.
So it's about loving problems, asking questions, being curious. But you can only do this when you first believe in yourself, that the creator is inside and we can do whatever we want.
I have to put out this. I am at the beginning.
It's a journey.
Yes, yes, yes.
But don't focus on, oh, it's a book, it's a book.
No, in fact, I don't. Yes, yes, yes. To express myself,
because your expression is a story. People like to read stories. Harry Potter is a story.
It's a story, yes, yes.
Everything is a story. Everything. My book, it's a story.
Yes, 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 yes. And then helps me to write in English, because this is an exercise, a more exercise for me. And I love it. I love it. I like it very much.
Do you understand that you are learning English for free? Because first you write in English. So when you start doing that, you start writing your story in English. Then today, with all the technology, why not? You transfer to ChatGPT and you ask the artificial intelligence to upgrade your writing.
Okay. Yes.
And then you can say, give me another 5 topics that I could speak related to this. So you study English for free. You do the reading, you do the writing, you do the correction. Okay. Then after, you can listen to the audio, to what is written. Okay. And then the last part of the book, you need to read in loud voice to see if everything is in the correct way.
Okay.
And then that's my question. Why do you need a teacher? Because you are afraid.
Yes, yes.
And people are afraid because you don't believe who you
Yours-
are. You
I'm
don't believe
sure.
yourself.
Yes, yes. Yeah. This is everything with has to do with ourselves. What we believe for ourselves. Everything. And as you said, that everything is a problem to resolve, and every situation is a problem to resolve, because every time my son gets sick,
Mhm.
there is the total confusion, because I have to work, my husband has to
Mhm.
work, so we don't know how to handle it. And at the beginning we are a little lost, both of us. And this is something that I have to elaborate. How can I respond in to that more calm and more reflective,
Mhm.
without panic?
Look, if you start asking questions, you don't even need a psychologist anymore.
Yes.
I'm not taking away the responsibility of a psychologist, but a therapist, if you learn how to ask questions for yourself,
Yes.
even a therapist, you don't need it anymore.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Because you ask questions and then you start reflecting about that. And then you yourself, for example, I did psychoanalysis for about 6 months, a long time ago.
Yes.
And he listened to me, and you're going to read in my book.
Okay.
And he only asked me questions, only questions. And I speak, speak, speak. So when I was speaking, I was listening to what I was speaking, and
Oh.
automatically I had the answers.
Mm.
He only asked me questions.
Yes. Yes.
And I remember the first question that he asked me, it was so, Mickey, what do you really want?
What do you really want?
That question destroyed me.
Yes.
What do you really want?
The most difficult.
Yes and no. Because if you really think about this question, what do you really want? You don't get, we in general, including me, okay, we don't get what we want because we don't ask.
Mm. Oh, yes.
Word from wisdom,
Mm.
Bible is not a religion, it's a wisdom book. Ask, knock the door, and the door will be open to you. You don't have what you ask because you don't know how to ask, or you have the wrong things because you don't know how to ask correctly.
Or
What?
or it's more convenient not to ask, and use the others as excuse for not doing anything.
Oh my God, this
This
is
is
powerful.
the most the horrible thing.
And then you are locked, you're blocked
Yes,
in the trap.
yes, 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 yes. If you ask questions, you arrive. You are right. You arrive.
Now, look at your problem.
Yes.
Look at your problem with your child as an opportunity.
Okay.
Remember when I tell you that you have to love problems?
Yes,
Now,
yes,
look at your problem.
yes,
You and your husband don't know what to do with your son when he is sick.
yes.
Or when you have to work and he has to work, you don't know what to do with the child. Look at this with the outside perception.
Outside, yes, yes.
And look at this as opportunity. Now, you don't have a stable job. You work here and there, right? Now, do you think that other mothers have the same problem as you?
Yes.
Excuse me, but you are not telling me we are not the only person in the world with the same.
Yes.
What
I
was my
think so.
problem? What was my problem? I didn't know where to start. And then I started asking questions. But it's not possible that just me in this whole world, I have only me
Yeah.
this question. It's not possible.
Yes, I know, no.
If there is one other person in the whole world, then we are ready too. Now, with this thing that you don't know what to do with your son, and when you open your mind and you say, okay, it's not just me, other mothers have the same problem. And these mothers probably are looking for a solution, but they don't know where to find the solution.
Yes.
Why? Because one person didn't have the courage to say, if you have this problem, I understand you, and I am the solution for your problem. And then you can open a mini children's center, kids center,
Yes.
to help the other mothers, to give you extra money, because this is another
How
job.
to face that problem.
You are solving the problem, your problem, and the other mother problems.
Yes. This is an idea. I write it.
Everything is not just about ideas, but about strategies. And how do you learn these strategies? Learning, studying, listening to podcasts, reading books.
Yes. Looking for answers, and the people that know something more. Make a research in the argument. Exactly. And you upgrade yourself.
Listen, there is one thing that we are never ready, and we are never going to be ready. The point is the movement. We have to start. Even if you don't know where to start walking.
With something.
Start moving. Start learning. Because again, if you study too much and you don't take action, it's just inspiration and not perspiration. You don't sweat. Then you have a lot of information about that again, and you don't do anything with that. You're going to bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yes, I agree. When you don't move is the end. Even with the little things, the most insignificant questions. Important is to do something, not to remain without doing anything.
Listen, at first moment, don't think about the tax for the government. Don't think about the how to build the structure to.
No.
Don't think about how.
Yes.
Because if you think too much about the regulations, you don't take action.
Yes. Oh, I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
So something that is a pain for you, you can transform into solution.
Into solution, yes.
And why, for example, going to the group, it's okay. But there, to that therapy.
Yes.
But you see that it's always the culture there became like negativity, that everybody just brings problems and problems. Instead, turn problems into actions.
Into action. Yes. I felt that everyone is how to say that? Lamentare.
Complain.
Complaining, yes, everyone complain, but without doing anything. To see something, someone moving, it took months, and for one move, months. So doing, I thought, what I'm doing here? I I take everything that is negative from the others to do with that. What I have to do with that? It doesn't serve me in anything. Yes.
Look, there is an expression. Yeah, there is an expression in English that you say it's a pity party. Like,
It's a pity party. Yes, pity party. Yes, exactly. And then take the advices of the therapist that you find everywhere. Everywhere you find these answers. Here answers. If you, as you say, if you look at YouTube, there are plenty of psychologists that talks and can help you in all the ways possible, and without spending nothing, anything, you know.
if I show you that there is a psychologist, free psychologist in with artificial intelligence, and is so good. I tried
believe
it.
it. I
I
believe
tried
it.
it one time and I was in shock. So I was like,
Oh my God.
I
Oh my
stopped it
God.
in the second. I stopped it in the second question because I said,
Felt embarrassed. Yes. Yes.
let me remember what is the name. Yeah, I want to show it. No, it's crazy.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And it's better than a real therapy because, like, some people go to the university, they study years and years, but because they just go to the university and they have the paper, that doesn't mean
Yes.
that the person is good. If you are not passionate and you just go to the university because your mom and your dad told you to go, and you're not passionate, you have the paper, the
Yes,
certification,
but not the knowledge.
but you don't have the passion, you don't have the knowledge. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Yes.
And so there are so many bad people on the market, so many, including psychologists, that when I found this one, seriously, in the second one, I was really embarrassed.
Oh my God.
I have so many things here in my computer. So right now, I'm not.
I did.
Oh, yes, it's this one here. You can copy to your computer now.
Yes.
I will log in and I will show you what happened on my conversation.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm like time. Okay.
It's not connecting. I don't know why.
Let
me share my screen with you.
Okay. Oh, I lost it. Okay. Okay. You see me?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the first question.
Yes.
That you go like, okay, so hello, I'm a psychologist. What brings you here today?
Oh my God.
Exactly. So what's your problem? Specific. Give me something.
I am anxious.
I am anxious. And then here you can practice your English. I don't know why. I can't log in. I can't do anything. I don't know why. If I need to
Ah,
restart my computer, but it's not going. The question is not going. One second.
yes.
Okay. I am feeling anxious.
Anxious.
I'm sorry to hear you feel that way. Anxiety can be a really awful experience. Can you tell me more about how you are feeling?
Oh my God. This is seems
Tell me.
real. Um,
It is real.
yes.
And it's better than many professionals in the market. And it's free.
I there are times that I don't know how to.
And here, Chris, if you press play here,
Yes.
you can hear the voice and you can
Ah.
change the voice of the psychologist. So
Oh.
here there are different voices.
Oh my God.
You come here on the side and
Yes, and you
you
change.
change voice.
Oh my God.
So tell me more about your feeling.
Um, um, I would like to improve my routine and to do the things that I really want. But when I try in when I try to do the things I want, I am losing myself in
When I try,
something. When I try to do the things I want, I lose something. Something stops me. Something comes to my blocks me, and I don't I never arrive where I want.
okay. Now, in other words, before I press enter, in other words, you are procrastinating
Yes.
the things that you want to do. Basically, when we procrastinate, is because we don't see value and we don't see how we can, how in the future that can help us. That's why we procrastinate. I understand it can be really challenging when you try to get something done, but always seem to be stopped by something. It feels like there is this invisible force preventing you from achieving your goals. How does that make you feel?
Mm. Weak,
Weak.
helpless, unsure.
It's okay to feel weak and to feel hopeless at times, but I want to assure you, with the help and dedication, you can gain strength, and it can it can take time and it will take effort. Do you want to try starting a small and setting achievable goals for yourself?
Yes.
Great. Now, when you say you want to improve your routine, what sort of things do you want to include in your routine?
For example, I would like to get up in the morning at 6 and 5:50.
5:50. Okay, now, before I continue writing,
Yes.
okay, now ask yourself a question.
Yes.
You have the answer.
Why I don't do that? don't I do that?
The art of asking questions.
Because I don't sleep well.
Ah, okay. And what makes you not sleep well?
Ah, this is a big question. Because we sleep with our son in the middle of the we don't have another room. We are built the other house, but it's not ready yet.
Uh-huh.
So we sleep in our bed with our sons in the middle, and he is getting he's getting he races. He's getting old. No, he's more big than than before, and he moves all the time, I guess. Before that, I had my dog that was ill, and I had to wake up
So before all the four of you sleep in the same bed. You, your husband, the dog, and your son.
No, the dog now is dead. Okay. My son and my husband, all three in the same bed. So now my son is sick. Okay, and has the flu. He sleeps bad, and he pushes me out of the bed because he is big.
Okay, Chris. Oh my
Yes.
God. Okay.
Yes.
Look, you cannot wake up 5:50 if you're not sleeping well. So
Yes.
this is not the question, the correct. Remember what I say, the problem is never the real problem.
Problem.
Never. So what is your real problem? Because I want to improve my routine. This is not the problem. The problem is another one. The problem is because you have one room and one bed and everybody. For your son, this is a disaster.
I know.
For the education of your son, he needs to understand that you are a couple and he cannot be part of that.
I know.
This is the problem. So you have to ask different questions. Now, I will stop presenting this. Now you have to start asking different questions. For example, is it possible to put another single bed in the room?
But he's not going to sleep there, Mickey.
Ah,
You know,
it's okay.
It's going to be a fight.
So you're going to wait for him to be 18 years old to still be crying and sleeping with you?
I know. You're right.
When are you going to put limits?
Yes.
Who is the mother?
Because we wait to build the other house, his room. So to put him in his room.
Okay, question.
Till then,
the art of asking questions. How long is this house going to take to be finished?
My husband says that in this year, 25, it's going to be ready. I am not very sure.
Okay, then your son is going to be 6.
Yes.
7. Because to move into the house, then it's not painted because to build a house it takes money. Then it needs to be painted. Then you need to buy another bed. And then with this, your son is going to be 6, 7, 8 years old. And how is he going to sleep alone in a room if he is not used to sleep alone? Now, at this moment, he's going to be afraid. He's going to start having panic attacks.
Yes.
If you don't take care of this immediately, he will start being more and more Now, it's better to have a fight now than to have a big problem in the future. Then you're going to need a real psychologist because your son needs to be trained and you are the coach.
We had a bed in the room, but he never used it. And the room, our bedroom, is not very big.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know how to face it. I don't know. I should move to the in the living room. I go there to sleep.
Huh?
on
Really?
on the sofa.
Ah, so you are breaking the authority of mother and father,
Yes, you are right.
and you are putting yourself down below here because of your son is not having the best experience. The children need
Yes.
to be frustrated
Yes,
because they are not getting frustrated. This is the shitty world that we have today.
to face.
Oh, because you go to school, the teachers cannot touch me. And then there is a big revolution about everything because these children are being spoiled.
Yes, yes,
Now, the mama is breaking her marriage and the authority with her husband because the baby cannot.
yes.
Listen, you are the reference. Your son doesn't have any reference. You have to give the references. From today, it's like this. You need to build your power fast.
I don't know how to do it. How to find to
First, you need to have a conversation with your husband.
yes. My husband doesn't want too many problems. He's the type of guy that he doesn't want to cope with the problems, the real problems. So if my son starts to cry and make his how to say it, doesn't want to go to sleep alone, my husband isn't very doesn't helps me very much. So if I should talk with him seriously how to face that situation.
I'm writing the question here and then I'll give you the answer. So, my son sleeps with me and my husband in the same bed. He is 5 years old and he doesn't have another and we don't have
Another
room in the house. What can I do? That sounds like a difficult situation. I assume that you are feeling like you want to have sleep away from your son. This is a totally natural feeling. Your son has gotten used to sleeping with you in one bed because that's just how things work in your home. Have you thought about having a discussion with your son, talking to him about how he would feel about sleeping in his own bed?
I guess. I did that discussion,
And then,
and he doesn't want because he's very dependent on me.
eh, and then what? Now look at the consequence. Because he's
Yes.
very dependent on you, he has a very, very low self-esteem. He will never believe in himself because he is dependent. The same situation with the group therapy.
Yes, yes, yes.
You have a very, very low self-esteem. Because of this, you are
Well,
dependent
he's
of the
on,
group.
yes.
But because your son doesn't have any references, you are the one that you have to have the power to train his brain and teach him. You are the
To
teacher.
accept. Yes, yes. But we must find the place to put another bed. It isn't very very easy. That we are very very straight with a space,
Mhm.
very straight. The house is full of jokes of his jokes.
Games.
Giochi, i suoi
Games.
giochi,
Games.
games, yes. And we have a very, very, very little space for us. So we started to build this other house.
Okay, question.
Yes.
So you have a little space for you because the house is full of games.
Ah.
What is the problem? Too many games. Clean up the space. Sell the games. Put on Vinted. You need to free space.
I have to face my son.
Really? He's 5 years old and you are afraid of him.
I have spoiled him, I know.
And if you continue, you know what's going to happen? When he grows up a little bit more, what's going to happen in the society now that the sons are slapping their mothers. And they are dictating the rules because you don't have the power to do that.
All right. Even if I don't think he's going to be in that way, but there is a great risk because we took much time. We didn't do anything for that.
So now you needed to have a very quick intervention. Very quick.
But I should do that with my husband, together with my husband. I have to convince him.
Or you have to convince him that your marriage is going to, you two are destroying your son, and you still have to convince your husband because you are afraid of your son? Really?
To change the habits. To change the habits. He is a very a man who loves the routine. You don't have to. Okay.
The routine is one thing. He will continue doing what he's doing. But what needs to change is, okay, it's taking action.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, sometimes can be difficult. Look, this is another opportunity of work for you. How? Me looking at the situation from the outside, okay? What can I do for you? This is an extra service that in the future, you can do this service to other people with the same problems.
I know.
But first, you needed to resolve your problem.
To resolve my
Now, for example, on television, there are many programs that dogs are jealous of the mother or the father. Okay,
Yeah.
dogs that they become very aggressive.
yes.
There are programs talking about children that they are very spoiled. There are programs of people that accumulate a lot of things at home and they have space for nothing.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And what happens? One person from the outside, but you have to be open for that. Every change requires an intervention, is a surgery.
Surgery. Yes.
Okay. Now, if you want a health son, you need to make the surgery now. You not wait for, because maybe the house is just an excuse. This to give this problem, to put fire in this problem now, will give more urgency to finish the house.
Yes, you are
Because
right.
it's not
You're right.
because one day, and then the house is
You're
just an
right.
excuse.
You are
Oh
right.
no, when we have the house, then.
Yes, you are
then.
right. You are right.
Now, what can happen is you talk to your husband, okay? I go there as a professional and I say, do you want to make the intervention and you don't know how to do this alone? Okay, I am here.
To
Quality control, project management. You need to do this, move there, change this, do this, take actions, and have a serious conversation with your son, because then it's not your fault. It's my
No.
fault. So I am the monster, not the mother. But then you need to respect the rules. You and your husband will have to respect the rules. Then you stop feeling anxious. Then you can wake up 5:50. Then
Yes.
you get to do the things. It's just because now you have zero control of your life.
Your life, of my life. Exactly.
Wow.
I am a mess.
You are a repetition of what you learned.
Yes.
And your son will be a mess
If I
if
don't,
you continue, because you are teaching him how to be a mess.
you're right. You're right.
You are a repetition. But now that I open your eyes, now you have to do something.
You know, Mickey, I knew that. I knew that because also his teachers, we have talked about this problem
Mhm.
from his teachers of asilo.
From the kindergarten.
Yes, and the teacher, the one of them, told me that I had to make a move, even if he is opposed, and let him cry. But I didn't have the power to do that.
Until
So,
when?
till
Until
when?
you are not going to have the power.
Yes, I know.
Because if you don't have the power, soon he will have the power. And then this is going to be a problem. If you are the mother and he needs to respect you, you are not even a mother. What are you doing?
I should make him cry a lot.
That's going to take 10 days, 2 weeks, 1 month.
Yes.
Your husband will need to have patience,
Yes.
because it's a surgery.
Yes, it's a surgery.
But what kind of relationship with your husband you have, that, oh, my son is not at home, oof, so I can have some
Yes.
moment with him.
But we have to find the space for the bed, because we have only one bedroom.
Okay.
If I put a bed in our bedroom, it's going to be the same. So
Do one thing. When you go home today, get your phone and make a video of the house
okay,
and send the video to me.
okay, okay,
The house, the games, the
Okay.
bed.
okay. I'm going to do it tomorrow, okay?
It's okay.
When I am going to be alone,
Yeah.
because tonight it's going to be, it's
And
late.
you start talking to your husband of
Okay.
possibility of having a professional to help you change this situation.
Okay, okay.
At the end, this is the work of a coach, asking
Okay.
questions.
Yes, yes,
saying,
yes.
do you
yes.
want transformation? We need to do this intervention,
Okay,
surgery.
okay. I'm going to do it.
But you need to start preparing his mind to say, babe, we need to take action, because the school teachers are complaining, because I'm not happy, I can't sleep well.
Yes, 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 yes. We must take action. It can't wait anymore.
And you need to put a date. For example, today's March 16. You have to
Yes,
say, okay, we have you start preparing the mind of your son, okay, in 1 month. And in 1 month, you say 16th of April, no more.
no more.
But your son needs to feel that he is participating in the process
Yes,
of
yes,
organizing the games, of selling the games, of putting the games in another house or donate the games. I don't know, but you need to create space. So what you can do is ask your son how to, and he needs to start understanding that. What can we do with your games? Which games you don't use anymore? Because we want to buy your new bed for
yes.
the new house. So you start preparing his mind with
Yes.
a different approach.
Yes, okay.
Not just like, look, from today you don't sleep with me. No, you need to prepare his mind and to give him new experience that sleeping or being dependent to sleep is going to change his life.
Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to do this video. Because if we have to put a bed in the living room, we have to change everything as the house is. So it's going
Change
to
everything.
yes. We have to.
When I lived in United States, I had a problem in my family, and I need to change to another family. The second family that I stayed, they didn't have space in the house for me. My bed was in the kitchen. The refrigerator with the engine was here.
It is also with us this thing, because
What's
it's
the problem?
everything is it's one room, living room, kitchen. It's not separated.
Mhm.
So if we're going to put a bed there, it's going to be at the place of the other sofa we have. We have two sofa.
Mhm.
So
Chris,
yes.
listen to me. To change your life, you need to, there is an expression to say, to burn the bridge.
Yes, to burn the bridge.
To burn the bridge, you need to create problems. Because if not, it's just going to continue.
Yes, yes.
When you burn the bridge, you put more fire in the solutions that need to be taken. In the beginning is difficult, nothing is easy. But this will accelerate the problem, it will accelerate the process of building the other house, and also can accelerate the process of you having new ideas, how you can monetize this problem.
Yes.
Because everything you can monetize, everything.
Yes, yes. It's something that I must face. I must face that.
And it's not just therapy, blah, 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 talking.
No, no. I know what I have to do. I know. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to do this video.
You need to put limits on this idea and say, okay, this is going to start today. Look, if you're not hungry for the change, you're not going to change.
Yes.
Now you needed to look at this situation and you have to feel angry. Like,
yes.
It's not possible that I am living this life. When you understand that, you create this thing inside that is not possible that I'm living this life. This is the moment that you change. If you don't create this anger inside you, you're not going to change. And this is the moment to pop.
Yes, yes. And this is the right moment, because I am in this situation. I'm exhausted from the situation.
Okay, so this is the moment.
Yes, I'm going to.
But you need to create more, because if you're just like, this is also what says in the Bible. For example, I don't remember how it is, but in the day of the judgment, either you're cold or you're hot.
Yes, yes.
If you're just warm on the top of the wall, you're going to be vomited. And this is the situation. Or you create this anger inside you to change it, or you're just blind. But if you're like, okay, I know the situation, but I am not doing anything, you are just warm. And warm will be vomited. Now you have to turn into Tasmania, the Tasmania devil.
Oh, God. Okay.
This is to be adult.
Yes, yes.
To resolve problems. To be adult is to face the problems and to solve the problems. Because if you're not adult, then who your son is going to learn with?
Yes, you're right.
Where is the adult?
You're right, you're right. I realize that.
You see, the problem is never the real problem. Oh, I am anxious. Okay, why are you anxious? Oh, because I can't sleep. Oh, I can't sleep. Why you can't sleep? Oh, because okay, now we found the problem.
This is the real problem.
You need to act fast. Listen, give yourself like maximum 2 months.
I have to move. I have to do something. I realize that.
Look, think about this as self-love.
Yes, yes.
And then this is the construction, brick by brick, of your self-esteem, your self-confidence.
Exactly. Self-love. I don't want to suffer anymore in this way. To live in these conditions.
Listen, we don't live by condition, we live by decision.
Yes, by decision. I like it.
The condition of the government, the condition of the war, the condition because I am not from Italy, the condition that I don't have any documentation, the condition that I cannot, people told me I cannot have a job, the condition, fuck the condition. Look, this is my decision and this is how I work. And then work will start jumping on you.
Yes.
Now, where is the lion? You are just like a sheep now. Bah, bah,
Yes.
bah.
My son is the lion. It's also his how to say it? His
Zodiac sign.
yes. He's a lion.
And you? You're excuse me, but you're Capricorn.
I know that. Yes. Oh. You're right to move the head. Yes. Okay. Mickey, I need to tell me about money.
Okay, yes, I will send. Well, you know a little bit the prices, but I will send it to you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Madame, work for that.
Okay. I am
You
going.
Okay, you have until tomorrow to send me this video.
Okay.
And now you have to take a decision. How long until you start sleeping properly, like a queen?
Yes, like a queen. Exactly.
Because you are a queen.
Yes.
By decision, not by condition.
By decision, not by condition. Okay. Listen, another thing. Can we move the lesson from Friday to another day? Is it possible for you?
Yes. It's possible.
Tuesday, for example.
Look,
Tuesday.
in this week, many things. My agenda is full this week.
Full.
Tuesday, what time?
Anytime you want. Till 5 o'clock that I have to leave office. Because I am in the office and the connection is excellent.
Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday it's okay. Like
tell me the time. For me it's okay anytime.
Yeah, it's going to be like in the morning. The only time I have, some time that I have is in the morning. It's just that some things are about to change, like,
Okay.
and so we can do it this week, Tuesday, no problems. 9:30.
Okay. 9:30. Excellent.
Okay, for this week, you have 2 days to give me some. You have 2 days to give me some feedbacks.
Some feedbacks. Okay.
Decisions that you are going to do.
Okay. Right.
Do you want to change? Do you want to sleep better or not?
Yes, I want.
Okay, now if you needed a psychologist, I send it to you, and then you are going when you open it because it's character.ai. This is the. Did you copy? I put here on the chat.
I didn't understand about the
artificial intelligence that I show you.
Okay.
Did you see here? Did you see here the chat?
In the chat, yes, there is the
link. Okay.
The link I copied.
Okay, so character.ai, and then you need to look for, you're going on discover, you're going on, yeah, search for, and then when you open, you have to
Yes.
search for, you have to, when you open character.ai, you need to search for characters, and then the name of this specific robot
Yes.
is Psychologist by Blaze. Copy this. I will see if I can make a video.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see if I make a video, and then
Okay.
I teach you in this video lesson.
Okay. Okay.
This is the best one.
Okay. I have to put also psychologist.
Yeah, right. Psychologist
Okay.
and Blazeman, because I think this Blazeman created different robots,
Okay. Okay.
different bots, and then yeah, if you
Okay.
then
Okay.
the picture. Look, I'm going to make a video.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a video, and then teaching exactly the step by step.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right. All right.
So today is your day, maybe to start talking to your husband. That you
Yes.
have 2 days to start taking a decision.
Yes. He expects him a good talk, a nice talk.
Look, you needed to speak to him about the pain of not sleeping properly, the pain of giving you anxiety, the pain of raising a child not correctly,
Not
the pain of the teachers complaining, the pain. So first you needed to put all the problems to him.
Yes.
And
Because
then,
this is the same also for him. He doesn't sleep well. You know, him too. So
what you two are waiting for?
yes.
For your son to have to be 7, 8 years old, 9,
We
10,
lost our authority.
authority, identity,
Yes.
respect.
Respect. We put ourselves in the angle, at the angle, on the corner, in the corner, and doesn't in the corner.
I'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye, Miki.